Hey everyone, my name is Nick and I am an ambassador for CMN. Now I'm going to be telling you some top tips of really how to get settled into secondary school. But first of all, I'm going to tell you this. It is not going to be the most easiest of journeys in your life, and I'd say going from primary school to secondary school was one of the biggest leaps I've had to do so far. Now, first of all, if you do have any CMN information to give to your head teacher or your office to help ease your way into school and help your teachers get a bit better insight on what CMN is and try and help you wherever they can, that would absolutely be amazing. As when I went into secondary school, I didn't have CMN then, and I didn't have the CMN charity then, and it was a harder time for me to settle in. And also, a big tip for what I'm going to tell you is to find your inner self, find your confidence, accept yourself. And I recommend you to try and find as many friends as you can possible. Be out there and not to hide in the corner and to keep to yourself. Because the more friends that you have, the more people there are to stick up for you. And if there was that bully or if there was that someone to pick on you, then you would have a group of people there to help you. And that's what I found inside secondary school as well. Now, another big thing is try and find a hobby to do, maybe an extracurricular activity, whether or not it be sport, art, maybe even find a new language to do. But I do say to try and get your mind off things and to try and find something that you enjoy and try and help yourself ease into school. Now, another big thing, I've mentioned about how you find new friends and try and do an extracurricular activity. I'd say you have to try and be yourself, and you have to try and accept who you are. You may want to hide, you may want to be in that corner, you may want to, shy away from things, you may want to hide your difference, but we have to all embrace ourselves. And when we do find that inner self-acceptance, then that is only when we truly become happy, and that is when you can finally focus on doing work. And also that brings on to the next thing. You have to try your best in class. Then there will be people to pick on you, and I like to say there won't, but in every single case, in my time at school, all 3 times I've gone from school because I've had to leave a primary school to go to another one. And in my secondary school, I had no friends going in, so it was a clean slate. I had to restart. So I really do hope you have some people there for you in the first couple of years, people in your class that you can actually speak to, as I didn't have that, and it was much harder for me. But you have to try your best in class, and you can't let things outside of class or people picking on you distract you from the main goal of school, and that is to do your best in school and try and do your best doing your work. And yeah, I suppose those are really the tips from me. You have to find as many people as possible to try and hang around with, find many friend groups, try and be out there, try and be confident in yourself, find self-acceptance, find an activity to do outside of school, whether or not it be a school club after school or at lunchtime, coding club maybe, or it's outside of school, maybe doing a sport like tennis, football, and you just got to focus on work as well. And I suppose those are really the main tips. And yeah, I really do wish you the best, and I can guarantee you that if you do follow that advice, you'll have a better time than me. Thank you.